Hello comrades! I make this video because I want to inform you that the great job which I started 10 of June I finished. I record all the book of the Karl Marx Das Kapitał. It is 57 episodes in Polish language, and if you want to learn Polish language, you can take your English book and listen in Polish and compare the words, and I think that it is good idea. I don't know in how many languages you can find the all audiobook of Karl Marx. I found in English, and also there is in Russian, but in Russian it is made by a automatic voice, not by the human. But maybe there are more stuff like this. So it was big job. It was more than 2 months to record all these episodes. I recorded this before the work, so very early, or after the work when I was tired. So of course this work is not perfect, and we will publish soon the second version of this audiobook. It will be all in 5 or 6 episodes, which will have 8-9 hours. So now I will. It is not finished my work with Kapitał. I recorded all audiobook, and now we start the series of lectures about Kapitał. So we will have. I will prepare, I think, 10 lectures, maybe more, about Kapitał. I already started. So first 3 episodes it will be biography of Karl Marx. I already record first part. It is biography politique of Karl Marx. So what was the activity politique of Karl Marx in 1940s, 50s, 60s? His activity in the League of the Communist League, in the First International, and stuff like this. I will record soon second lecture about the. I want to popularize all the writings of Karl Marx, so the most important writings, the most important books, articles. Of course, I will not present all because it is impossible. In Polish language, it is, I think, 45 volumes of the works of Karl Marx. So, of course, I will present the work from the 1940s. Okay, I think that you know most of this stuff. And the third lecture, which I want to make soon, it will be question how Marx works in economic, how he prepared himself to read. To wrote Kapitał. So all these economic works which he wrote before and stuff like this. Maybe I will change it a little. Maybe this presentation of the most important books of Marx, it will be 2 episodes. I am waiting for my cameras because I record all Kapitał, but I wait for cameras to. They have to listen this, and soon we will start the Seminarium, where we will speak about different subject in these books. So I will make a presentation about labor of the children in the capitalist England in 19th century, about the migration, about the about the situation of the working class and comparison and I want to compare this situation of the working class in England in 19th century with situation of the working class, not working class, but the working people in feudal society, and why this situation of the working class was so poor. Also, I will make one lecture about the houses question, in which what was a condition of the life of the working class. And all these lectures, it will be my presentation about the things which are in Kapitał, but also I will try to speak about the things actual. So, for example, when I will speak about the situation of the housing question, this reality which we can find in Kapitał, it is reality now we can find in a lot of cities in the third world, in the slums of the Calcutta, Bombay, Lagos, Mexico, etc. There are many big, very big cities in the world which are very poor, and the situation of the working people there are very it's tragedy. So I will soon, you can find in the Odrodzenie Komunizmu channel my lectures, but also these lectures when I will speak about Kapitał, when I will make citation, I will also make in the description box I will tell which chapter you can read, listen to, prepare to discussion, because after we will organize discussion with, I don't know, 8 people, maybe 9, 10. I don't like the very big discussion, because in the internet when you have big discussion, after it is chaos. It's difficult to speak, and I would like that everybody can speak with me, can criticize me, can add something more, and so we will make in 1 week it will be my lecture, second week it will be publish of the discussion of our group to study the Kapitał. So it will be, if you want to learn Polish, it is good occasion, because we will speak about the subject which I think is very interesting for you. What else? Maybe in December I will try to record the second volume of Kapitał. All depends about my situation, familiar situation. It is question if my wife wants to go to the Christmas to Poland. If she go there to 3-4 weeks, I can try to record audiobook. If she wants to stay, it's of course very good information, but she stay with my son also, and with my son it is impossible to make this work. I love my son very much, but he's not helping me to record audiobook. So, comrades, I think that it is very good information. If you can help me, you can popularize this, that now in Polish language. In this Poland, which we have this, all the anti-communist movement of the Polish government who want to delegalize our movement, delegalize communist, that in Polish language now it is Kapitał published like audiobook, and every Pole can listen Karl Marx. Because in Poland they tried to destroy all these books. In socialist Poland, many books of Marx was printed, but after they take these books from the libraries, from the bibliothek, and they take it to the bin. they destroy this. So it is scandal, the destroying or burning the books. But with internet, I want to popularize Marxism. So if you know somebody who speaks Polish, who wants to learn Polish, if you know the Polish emigres in your countries, please tell him that now he can learn Polish language with Karl Marx. It is very important. No. He can learn political economy, Marxist political economy. You don't know Polish. You can learn Polish with Karl Marx, and it was very, very long job to record all these things. It is very difficult because there are many numbers and all this. Of course, I could make it better, I think, but you have to remember that I am a worker, and sometimes I am very tired after this work. As you see, it was 2 months, and in these 2 months also I was 3 weeks in Poland, and in Poland I couldn't record this because I was arrested by the secret police politic, and also it was not good atmosphere to working with this book. So it is easy to count that in the other days, so 20 days in June, and how many? And 23 days in August, maybe more, and so it is more than one episode in the day. And sometimes these episodes are very, very long. It's 1 hour 50 minutes. Sometimes it is only 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But every day, and this with this patience, I finish this work. So now, in the last weeks, this channel was not very. I was not very active in this channel. Now I will return. I will try to every weekend record some interview with some Marxist, with Professor Bruno, or with other Marxists. If you want to speak with me, if you have something interesting to say about Marxist theory, about class struggle in your country, about the political situation, I invite you, because I want to one day in the weekend make this Marxist presentation in Polish, and second day in the weekend try to do something to Rebirth of Communism channel. So comrades, if you can send information in this description box, you will find a link to the playlist with all Kapitał in Polish language, and also with my lectures where I popularize this idea.